So kitted up, ready to ride, bike set up as we want it. Got to start thinking about that first climb. A lot of the issues with riding in winter is all about traction. Keeping traction, making sure that the drive through the bike results in the wheels turning, and when the wheels turn, gripping the trail and powering you forwards. Particularly when you're climbing, it's very easy to lose your grip. Half a pedal stroke of wheel spin is usually enough for the bike to stall completely, you to lose your balance, and then getting going again can be a really difficult thing to achieve. So gear selection, prepping up early, thinking ahead of the bike as we've always been trying to do, is really important. If I have to change through the gears dramatically as I'm climbing, particularly in winter when the gears don't work as sharply as they might when they're fully cleaned and lovely, it's going to be causing potential issues. So I might choose to change gear earlier, maybe at the bottom of the climb, have my legs spinning a bit more freely, but it's all about keeping a nice even torque. Also knowing when to put the pressure in and when to ease off. There'll be softer sections of trail, there'll be roots sticking up. If you're pushing in hard as the wheel lifts up over a root, you're going to lose that grip. So a lot of it is about feeling the point at which you can put some extra power in, feeling the point at which you've got to ease off. No doubt your low speed balance skills are going to be called into question on technical climbs, even more so when it's wet and slippery. So if you can only balance at high speeds, maybe just getting used to riding your bike at extremely low speeds and keeping your balance is a good place to start before you hit the trails. With that in your pocket though, a few tips for the top in terms of getting to the top is always to look through the section to the highest point of elevation you can see, not be staring at that front wheel as it goes up and over things, and trust your peripheral vision, but as much as anything, get some feeling into your riding. Don't just mash your pedals because it's a big steep climb and power as hard as you can. Nice, smooth pedal strokes, nice even pedal strokes, delivering the power as smoothly and consistently as possible, easing off at the right times, but ready to put that power back in, but when we do, adding it nice and smoothly. As I approach the climb, I'm already dropped into my granny ring. I'm bringing my cadence up, looking through to the top of the climb. If I do need to change gear, it's smoothly easing off the power as I do so. Keeping my weight forward. Feeling for any slip in the wheel. And adjusting my power input to the grip available to me. So no doubt on a slippery, longish climb where you've got roots and soft areas to contend with, keeping that pressure nice and even with a really good smooth circular pedalling motion is going to assist you in terms of keeping traction. That doesn't mean you can't stand up out the saddle for a short sharp blast up a short sharp climb, but again it's down to the feeling. You've got to be in touch with what's happening with the back wheel. If you merely stand up and stamp and pay no heed to the grip that you've got, you're going to wheel spin. So on this short sharp climb I'm going to carry some momentum in. I'm actually going to climb out the saddle, but even so I can ease off. If I feel the wheel starting to spin, I can still ease off, still deliver the power nice and smoothly when necessary, before adding a bit more power when the traction returns. So not all climbs in the seat, but be even more careful when you're up and out the saddle because there's going to be less weight on that back wheel. So the steepest, loosest section of the climb there, short sharp climb, it's important to ease off a little bit, get that all important feeling, be in touch with your bike before adding a bit more power. The traction comes good. Obviously your momentum up the steep bit's going to be important, and you want to keep the drive going forwards, else you're pretty soon going to come to a halt. But wheel spinning is going to stop you in your tracks.